Hello YouTube and welcome back to the Vinny G channel, a channel about everything and a channel about nothing. So, right, let's just get into it. This is the video that was meant to be live this morning. I've had a bit of a failure with the Wi-Fi system here, so that's why it was a bit jittery and that's why I deleted it. No other reason than that. Let's just get into it. So, I'm building a camera stabilizer, well, trying to build a camera stabilizer. I've ordered all this crap off eBay. And just to give you a rough idea of how long it's taking to get here, basically, in January, if you have a look in some of my videos and the channel, wherever they might be, I'm not going to link you to them, but you'll see in the machining section that I actually ordered a edge finder and it never came, and I ended up ordering another one and I got that one. However, yesterday, 4 months after the fact of ordering the original edge finder, guess what came? The edge finder. After going to the South Pacific somewhere, a place called Seychelles, it finally got here. Too late, I blacklisted the seller. Not my problem if they can't read English. So, having said that, I would like to talk about the DJI Spark. Now, as you can see, these transitions are happening. I've associated hotkeys to these transitions, and that's why they're hopefully looking a bit smoother than my attempt at live with OBS this morning. Now I'm going to talk about the video that I've done yesterday on the DJI Spark, just to show, you know, someone pulled me up and made a comment, you know, oh yeah, you know about the laws and all that sort of stuff. Now and one of my subscribers was having a discussion with him yesterday on his live event, Fishy Comics, and he confirmed with me that the micro drone weight class in the US is 250 grams and under. Here in Australia it's 200 grams and under, and you're not, you know, when you adhere to those weights and under, you don't have to worry about any aviation laws, but anything above that you do. So having said that, someone left a comment there saying, oh yeah, you know, social justice warrior. I ain't no social justice warrior because I don't care what you do with your drone. I really don't, but I have been in a position where I took a flight, I posted it on YouTube, and I had to take it down because this guy was a pilot and very knowledgeable in the CASA rules here in Australia. He pointed out where I was in breach. I read the laws, he was right, I was wrong. I took the video down because I didn't want to get in trouble. Now all I was saying about this video is shame on DJI for the way they're promoting it, flying it over kids' heads and all this sort of stuff, but yet in their own environment they're putting nets up so that the public don't get affected by this device. They're targeting an audience that has no knowledge of these drone rules, and yes, they are falling under the Federal Aviation Authority, CASA, whatever aviation authority you have in your country. I'm pretty sure you'll be bound to those rules because of the weight class of that drone, which is 300 grams, and enough said of that. Is the DJI Spark worth it? Well, yes and no, I guess. 500 bucks seems like a cheap option for a drone, but bear in mind, it's not going to fly the the specifications that they're giving you on the box. It will be limited if you're controlling it via a phone. Why? Think about it. Wi-Fi. So you're not going to be able to do much with it unless you buy a controller, which if you have a look is $200 US, which then brings you up to $300 short of buying the DJI Mavic. Now I know which one I'd rather get. So having said that, I would like to now review a couple of channels, and I will do these guys here. WKZZR subscribed to me and I subscribed to him. I loved his intro, blood running down the head. He's in the US, and great videos. It's WKZZR Productions. Links will be down below as usual. The next guy, Tim Simpson, was more than happy to subscribe to that guy for the simple reason that I don't know anyone who vlogs that style in New Zealand, and it's great to see it. It's it's raw, real and raw stuff. And I love the camera. He's got a Sony 100 Mark V. I love the Mark IV. I haven't really seen anything on the Mark V, but I'm guessing that being the model up, it's probably a better unit. So the next guy is also a New Zealander, maybe not a native, but New Zealander none the same. Rod Alco 2007. That guy's into old school electromechanical devices, and he sets up basically electromechanical counters on electrocution devices to kill wasps. It's very funny to watch, actually. So having said that, there's this guy here. I've put this picture up because it basically, everyone sees this, they think of one thing: China. ADV China, a couple of expats, one from Britain and one from the US, giving it to you raw and as harsh as it is in regards to China. Very, very interesting, to say the least. So next, this guy, Exploring with Josh. Now, I subscribe to the last two ADV China, and I subscribe to these guys. These guys are not my subscribers. I'm just showcasing these as very excellent viewer content. I've always wondered what a nuclear holocaust would be like, and this guy goes to Fukushima. Absolutely amazing, gobsmacking, very, very eerie, and very devastating. That's all I can say. So once again, guys, I apologise for this morning's failure at live streaming, for the simple reason that technology, signal and all that sort of stuff, hardware, I will envisage to do it better. And don't forget, if you like what I'm doing, like and if you like what I'm doing, like, pardon me, it's like I swallowed a fly. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, guys. Have a good one.